The government has unveiled the budget for the financial year 2025-2026, the biggest budget yet at 4.29 trillion shillings, with no increase in taxes, read by Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi, who was co-opted into the government from the opposition party ODM. NTV's Nina Shaban now gives us the highlights of the latest budget.
The calm before the storm. John Mbadi, Cabinet Secretary, Treasury and Planning, gave us a snippet of the budget.
It is exciting, I must admit. Well, I don't think I've ever got much attention as I've gotten this time. But again, I'm happy that this is going to be my first budget speech. But I'm again equally excited and happy that I have a very strong team which has been working behind the scenes to make sure that this is possible.
Kenya unveiled its highest ever budget, more than 4.29 trillion shillings for the 2025-2026 fiscal year, marking a historic milestone in public spending. But in a surprising twist, the government has announced that there will be no new taxes. It says it will rely on improved tax collection and reduced wastage to fund the record expenditure. But with the national government owing 65,625 pending bills amounting to 571.6 billion shillings, a 4.23 trillion shillings budget looks overly ambitious, especially if there are no tax increments. In the strive to boosting revenue collection, Mbadi says the government continues to implement a balanced mix of tax policy and administrative measures.
As part of our broader fiscal reform agenda, the government is undertaking targeted tax administrative reforms aimed at strengthening our revenue base and promoting inclusive economic growth. These reforms will focus on three key objectives. First, reducing tax expenditures. Mr. Speaker, tax expenditures stood at 3.38% of GDP in 2023. To unlock additional revenue for national governments, we must reduce that tax expenditure. Second, expanding the tax base and enhancing compliance.
Mbadi's budget focused heavily on recurrent spending, 3.3 trillion shillings, while allocating 725 billion shillings to development and nearly $500 billion to county governments.
And as we move forward, we will be looking at possibility of reviewing even the tax bans and lowering the tax rates. But for now, we wanted first to finish with the consolidation and reforms at the Kenya Revenue Authority and the tax reforms before then we move to the next level of lowering the tax rates.
As his first budget day came to a close, the focus shifted to the implementation and whether this record-breaking budget can deliver on its promises. Nina Shaban, NTV.
Mr. Speaker, now let me highlight the government spending priorities for financial year 25-26.